believe that's drone. I hear two different barks in there. They just jumped a rabbit. One of them sounded like drone, so I believe drone had just started. Stand here waiting on Dolly, and all of a sudden we hear some dog bark out. Dolly may have just jumped her first rabbit too. Tinkerbell went to her. They don't know where she's at though. There she goes. Man, that's Dolly. Isn't that amazing? Dolly and Drone started running their first rabbit less than 3 minutes apart from each other. Dolly has a loudmouth on her. All three dogs are running. all three dogs are running. Tinkerbell was already running, but Drone and Dolly are officially started. Good job, girl. Good job, girl. See, I ran my first rabbit. Come here. Good job, girl. Good job, Drone. Good job. See, I'm going to start it now. See, I'm started now. That's Dolly. She'll be still. Drone just started running the rabbit. Him and Tinkerbell jumped the rabbit about 50 yards from here. And after they chopped on that rabbit probably a few minutes, and then they came out, couldn't pick the trap back up, and all of a sudden I thought that Dolly was over there in the same area, but she was actually 50 yards away in another area, and she let out this bark that was very unique, that I didn't even recognize it was her or if it's some other stray dog out here or something. But she ran that rabbit for a few yards, and then they got in there and helped her out. But if you look at some of the other videos, Dolly and Drone were just sitting around a lot of the videos. They wasn't running rabbits at all. But I knew they had it in them, so I just kept working them, and I started working them, took them out from running them with all the dogs. And as you see today, I just brought 3 of them, just to give them more attention, more time to run it themselves. Because oftentimes, when a dog is already running good and you put them with a pup, the dog that's running good will pick up the track and be moving it so fast that the pup really don't have time to smell the track as much. That's why I'm a little different than some hunters. Some hunters train pups by running them with older dogs. I train mine by running them by themselves, because once they start running, I know for certain that it is the pup that's running. They're not running behind the other dog, because sometimes if you don't be careful and you put pups with grown dogs, the grown dog will be running the rabbit and the pup will be just behind and barking, and you will assume that the pup has started. So to avoid that and to avoid any other little bad habits that come with that sometimes, I just like to train my pups by themselves. Let them start running a rabbit by themselves. It seemed like a slower process, but to me it works well, because once the dogs start, you know for a certain 100% without a doubt that that's the dog that's barking. So I knew Drone was getting ready to start, and I knew Dolly had a lot of she would smell a whole lot when she smelled the track, but she didn't show a whole lot of excitement. So I was somewhat surprised that Drone started, and then 5 minutes later or less, Dolly started. So I officially have all of my 5 and 6 month old pups started. 3 of them are 5 months old, 2 of them are 6 months old. So all of them are started. Can bark on the track and run it a little bit. So now all we got to do is put some time. Put some time. Good job, girl. Good job. Good job. And as you can see, she's the tallest one out of all the dogs. She has a very unique bark. I can't wait to get back home and watch this video to listen at that bark again. But we're going to hopefully run another rabbit or 2 and go to the house. I just seen the rabbit. I thought them dogs was on it, but they scared him up. Find that rabbit in here. Yeah. Find that rabbit. Find that rabbit. Yeah. Find that rabbit. Yeah. Find that rabbit. Find that rabbit. Find that rabbit. There you go. I'm gonna get on this fence line. They are searching for that rabbit. Almost had it. Right here. This way, this way, this way. Oh, shoot. There's a hole right over in there. Hopefully he didn't go in that hole. Somebody find that rabbit. Find that rabbit. There we go. And these are 5 and 6 month old pups. 2 of them are 5 months old and 1 of them 6 months old. And they running like that. They doing a good job. Good job. Man, they burning that rabbit up. Man, this is about to be fun. Oh, something. Oh, this is about to be fun. Man, those dogs are running super. I knew there was going to be some good dogs, but man, they so young, and to be pushing it like that. And they pushing that rabbit just as well as I done seen my 1 or 2 year old dogs push a rabbit. They may not be moving them as fast, but they running them pretty decent. This is amazing. This is amazing. Good job, Drone. Good job. Good job, Dolly. You're a tough little rabbit dog, aren't you? Come here. You're a tough little dog, aren't you? Good job, girl. So Dolly and Drone. They are the last two to start. But this just goes to show you never know what a dog is going to be. Yesterday, neither one of them was started. But today, both of them started. And that was I just had one of the best races I've had out of these pups. It had Tinkerbell, which she's been running a good while, Dolly, and then Drone. But who would have thought the last two to start was going to produce one of the best races I've had thus far out of these pups. It just goes to show you have to give dogs time. Don't count them out because one of them start before the other one. The ones that start late could be just as good, if not better, as the ones that already started. Especially when pups are 5 or 6 months old. But they have did a phenomenal job. Now, as far as time-wise, they ran the rabbit about the same time the other pups has ran, with Katie and Molly involved. But they ran that rabbit very hard. Very hard. Good job, Drone. Good job. He's going to be a tough joker. Man, he was moving that rabbit. Dolly, she has a very unique howl out like mouth. It's very loud. Man, they gonna be some tough dogs. Let's go. Load up. Load up. Load up.